Talk to us about the message you sent to him. You're the landlord.
Yeah, I need rent.
Like the Wilder fight or the Fury fight next? Both.
We saw him calling out AJ afterwards. What can you tell us?
Just that we're negotiating. There's no fight yet, but I'm very confident the fight happens. And AJ's not that guy that's going to get in the ring and start screaming and shouting when there's no contracts on. How many times have we been here before? When the fight comes, we will deal with Tyson Fury, and not me. AJ will deal with Tyson Fury. He will beat him. He will always beat him. And now, especially, he will beat him. But we won't talk until the contracts are signed. And at the moment, they're not.
He's been waiting 10 years. He's been waiting to fight him for 10 years. So let's just get it on. It's there to be done. Let's do it.
Because the deal's not done, is that why he's not talked too much about? Is that because the deal's not fully finalised, which is why he's not talked about?
No, nothing signed. Otherwise, we'd be announcing it, wouldn't it? So it's up to him. Tyson's signed. He's up for it, and he's ready to go.
Tension is rising in the heavyweight boxing scene as Anthony Joshua responded sharply to Tyson Fury after being called out. His strong reaction has sparked fresh excitement among fans, increasing the buzz around a possible major showdown between the two rivals.
I challenge you, Anthony Joshua, to fight me, the Gypsy King, next!
After watching you here tonight, I'll punch you.
Oh!
All due respect. Tonight is your night, and you know I'll sit across that room from you in due time. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I've been chasing you for the last 10 years.
You've been chasing
When you're
football.
ready, you come and see me.
You got to
Tell
see
me
me,
what terms and
because I'm your
conditions.
fucking boss.
And I'll have you in the ring when I'm ready. I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
You work for me.
Get up, Tyson! Get up! Let's fight! Say
You
yes,
work for
mate!
me.
Let's fight! Don't be a shithead! It's on you! The ball's in your court! Listen, let's keep the fight calm to what we want. Do not run from the inside. 10 years in the making.
Coming off his return win, Tyson Fury quickly shifted focus to his longtime rival Anthony Joshua, openly calling him out after the fight. With Joshua present at ringside, Fury's direct message revived their rivalry and brought renewed excitement for a long-anticipated heavyweight clash.
Joshua next. He's there ringside, he won't say yes. Terrified, shaking his boots to box the nap off him and knock him out cold. Come on, accept my challenge, you big Get up!
Promoter Frank Warren supported the timing of the call-out, stating it came at the right moment following Tyson Fury's comeback win. With both fighters active and fan interest at a high point, he believes this is the perfect opportunity to finally move toward the long-anticipated fight with Anthony Joshua.
When it comes to call-outs, that was quite an epic call-out by Tyson Fury. What did you make of it?
But AJ's here. I mean, he's come to watch it, and that's an appropriate moment to do that. This is called promotion. That's what it's all about. And Tyson called him out, and he either wants to do it or he don't want to do it. So one way or another, we'll find out very soon. Tyson been out the ring now for 20 months or so. I thought he'd done really well in with a guy who's strong, who's a dangerous puncher. I think he's knocked 19 of his opponents out. Real tough guy. And I think it's good that Tyson could get the rust out of his system, and he got the rounds in under his belt, and now set himself up for a big fight in early autumn, end of August, September.
Is it just good to see Tyson Fury back? He is one of the stellar names of the division. And
the crowd love it, don't they? And love him, and that's it.
Anthony Joshua stated clearly that Tyson Fury does not control his career decisions. He emphasized that he will choose his path on his own terms, while Fury fired back by accusing him of dodging the fight and hinting that fear may be the reason.
AJ's a house, and he should have said yes straight away. He's got to think about it. Maybe he needs another 10 fights, another 10 years. But f*** him, this is about the Gypsy King. Come on! If it's not him, then somebody else. Let's go! Someone with a pair of nuts.
Meanwhile, Tyson Fury has been clear about his position regarding a mega fight with Anthony Joshua, saying that if it doesn't happen next, he could walk away from boxing entirely. He described the matchup as a defining moment in British boxing, highlighting its huge importance for fans and the sport's legacy.
If it ain't Anthony Joshua next, I'm not interested in boxing. I'll eat 1,000 Easter eggs, go up to 35 stone, I'm out. I'm not interested. It's either him or I'm gone again. I'm not interested at all. I'm not interested in up-and-comers. I'm not interested in someone trying to prove a point over me. I don't care. I don't care about rankings. I don't care about belts. I only care now about AJ, that fight. That's the defining fight for British boxing. You know, it's either going to happen or it's not. And it's not what Frank wants to hear. It's not what Spence wants to hear either.
I think the fight will 100% happen.
Derek Chisora has called for an end to the delay, urging that fans should not have to wait any longer for the highly anticipated fight between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. He stressed that discussions have gone on long enough and believes the heavyweight clash needs to happen sooner rather than later.
We want to get this fight rolling, man. We're tired of just waiting and waiting. Let's get the fight rolling. We don't want to wait anymore. We don't want to wait anymore. You know, I think they'll be announcing a date today.
Tommy Fury gave his honest take on the situation, saying Anthony Joshua should have just agreed without hesitation, adding that he made it more complicated than necessary. He also noted that Tyson Fury had already applied the pressure and stated that Fury continues to be boxing's biggest attraction, with several major fight opportunities ahead.
What did you make of that call out? I could see it from afar, and I saw it on the TV, and it seemed quite epic, man. Not much given back from AJ, but what did you make of that?
I don't know. I feel like all AJ had to say was, I accept. But he was going around the houses like too much. And, I don't know, it just didn't really make sense. Literally, all he had to say was, I accept, I'll see you soon. But I don't know, Tyson's put the ball in his court, so it's all on his terms now. Tyson's ready to go.
And if not AJ, I'm sure he's got a lot of options. He's talked about the Usyk fight in the past. There's a lot of options there for Tyson, and it seems that everybody wants Tyson Fury as well.
Well, of course, because he's the only money fight in the game. You know, he's the biggest draw in the game, as you've seen tonight. 16 months out the ring, Tottenham Stadium, 70,000 filled, 60,000, whatever it is. Who else is doing it? So he's the king of boxing. He's the face of boxing. Regardless, that's why everyone wants to fight him.
In regards to Anthony Joshua, do you feel like we are going to see that fight, regardless of what happened today? We are going to see that fight this year, because there seems to be a lot of positive talk and it involves Seki Al-Sheikh.
I mean, I hope so, but you know, it is what it is. It's in AJ's corner now, so we're ready to go. We're ready to get in there, and I don't know, hopefully AJ's too, because that is the fight everyone wants to see.
Joseph Parker believes the fight should be next, stating that the division needs a clear direction at the top. Responding to the call-out involving Anthony Joshua, he emphasized that fans deserve the biggest matchups, adding that a clash with Tyson Fury is the most logical option right now.
What did you make of that call-out between AJ and Tyson? Obviously, Tyson gave it to him. AJ seemed to not give much back. I'm not sure if it's because the fight's not fully finalized, but I don't know. But what did you make of that?
You know what? They're trying to make a big fight happen. That's what I was talking about for a long time. So let's hope they can make it happen. Tyson called him out, and AJ stayed where he stayed, and you know, this is my favorite uncle in the whole world.
Listen, Frank, we need to see him back, don't we?
We do. I want to get all this shit cleared up and get him in the ring.
Once we're cleared, then we're back to business. Thanks for everything. Yeah, see you soon. See you, uncle.
Listen, but talking about AJ and Fury, is that a fight that we just need to see sooner rather than later?
Now, let's make it the next fight. Like Tyson said, don't worry about warm-ups. If AJ needs one, then that's fine. But they're both ready to go. They've been talking about it for a long time. Let's get it on. I thought it was a great display of boxing, and he's still very fit, very accurate, very strong. Still got speed, good jab, good movement. So I thought it was a great performance. I know a lot of people were expecting a knockout or the stoppage, but I think he needed the rounds, and the other guy was doing his best to survive. He did come forward and attack and did his best, but it wasn't good.
Tyson Fury stated that Anthony Joshua had a clear opportunity to take part in a face-off in front of a huge global audience, but chose not to step in, suggesting he was avoiding the moment. Fury added that it would have been the perfect chance for both fighters to build hype, especially with millions watching worldwide. Despite the criticism, Fury maintained that a fight between them is still very much on the table. He pointed out that the timing works well, with both coming off wins, and mentioned late August or early September as a realistic time frame for the long-awaited clash.
Speak to you, I know there's other guys here, but obviously the whole thing around Anthony Joshua, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh took the microphone before you, in fact, and said, AJ, Eddie, come up to the ring. They didn't engage. Your thoughts?
They've had the opportunity. I don't think they want to know, but listen, it is what it is. What can I do? Challenged him out. It's opportunity to say yes in front of 60-odd thousand people, 100 million people watching around the world, and he didn't say shit. He don't want to know. He don't want no smoke.
Talking about AJ and Wilder as well, your thoughts on that? No one wants to see that. We want to see you and AJ.
There's always something, yeah, that makes the fight not happen. Now's a good time. He's coming off a win. I'm coming off a win. Let's fight. Let's do it.
His Excellency obviously up there, he said that he wants to see it this year. Gut feeling, I feel mad because I've asked you so many times in the past, but do you think this time, obviously AJ said he's been chasing you, thoughts on that?
Well, now the time is to get in there and show him how he chased me. August or late August, early September, let's get it.
Tyson Fury said that Anthony Joshua had a prime chance to engage in a face-off before a global audience, but did not step forward, implying he chose to avoid the situation. Fury added that it was an ideal moment for both fighters to generate excitement, particularly with millions watching around the world. Even with the criticism, Fury made it clear the fight can still happen. He explained that the timing is favorable, with both fighters coming off wins, and suggested late August or early September as a realistic window for the highly anticipated bout.
Over again, Tyson Fury against Anthony Joshua. Yeah. AJ chose not to get up in the ring. He said, I've been calling for you for 10 years. It's on my terms now. What do you make of it? I thought maybe Eddie and AJ would have got up into the ring.
Yeah, I feel it was an opportunity missed, but might be AJ, well, he's a calm character, AJ, and he never does anything out the ordinary. So, listen, I can't see. If it's going to happen, it should happen next, or else just forget about it.
We've got to see it.
Because, listen, interim fights for both men, it's a dangerous thing. As you can see in there, listen, it takes one punch. So, for me, if it's going to happen, let it happen next. And then the winner can probably go on to do AJ. If he wins, he can probably go and fight the world title. If Tyson wins, he can go and fight Usyk.
How does that fight go? How does your brother?
Listen, if you'd have asked me 5 or 6 years ago, or 4 or 5 years ago, however long it would have been, it'd have been 75-25 Tyson. Now it evens up. The odds is evened up. I reckon I'd favour Tyson, but it's a close one. Both men's age.
Tyson Fury delivered a confident evaluation of his comeback fight, saying he felt in great form from start to finish and was happy with how smoothly everything fell into place. He explained that he settled into his rhythm early, highlighting that his jab was accurate, his body work was effective, and his timing and movement stayed controlled throughout the bout. Fury added that he felt in command as the rounds went on and was able to control large parts of the fight. He also spoke about Arslanbek Makhmudov's style, describing it as highly aggressive with a focus on inside fighting and clinch-heavy exchanges. Even under that pressure, Fury praised Makhmudov's toughness and durability, acknowledging that he stayed competitive and was not easy to break down.
For the Stomping Ground, I'd like to be joined by Tyson Fury. Congratulations! A victorious return to the ring, wide on points. How did you feel in there?
I felt brilliant. I could have done 25 rounds. I was just getting into my flow. Jab was working, body shots was working, everything was going well. I was really happy with the performance.
Also controlling your own media backstage.
Yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable.
Talk to me a little bit about the fight. You get in there, Arslanbek. Did you expect him to come out the way he did? We've seen bits.
Out very fast, didn't he? Very swarming, grabbing hold of me, throwing loads of shots and then just grabbing. But listen, he done well. Fair play to the lad. He took plenty of good punches. He was hurt a lot. Listen, I thought I boxed beautiful. Behind the jab, trebling it up, bang, 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 moving, hands down, everything. It was right around the clock.
Tyson Fury also spoke about the emotional impact of returning to boxing after a 16-month break, describing it as a powerful and energizing experience. He said the atmosphere felt overwhelming, especially with over 60,000 fans in attendance, and expressed deep appreciation for the massive support from the crowd. He added that the energy in the stadium made the night feel unforgettable and played a big role in lifting his performance. Fury also paid tribute to his late friend Ricky Hatton, honoring him in a personal way. He mentioned wearing specially designed shorts and choosing entrance music, including Blue Moon, as a heartfelt dedication to Hatton's memory.
An absolute showman. Just how much did you enjoy being out in front of those fans? You said as a retired man, you feel like a nobody. You then go out to a stadium and you see everyone again. Talk to me through.
The most overwhelming thing is the 16 months out of the ring and then coming back and doing that. Who can do that out there? Not the boxing, the fans. They were off. It was off the Richter scale. 60-odd thousand tickets sold, yeah? In hard times, uncertain times. So a massive shout out to everyone who came to support, and thank you.
very important to talk about your shorts tonight. We heard Blue Moon in the arena tonight as well.
It was a massive tribute to my good friend Ricky Hatton, and may he rest in peace forever.
What an incredible man and servant he was to British boxing as well.
Yeah, very, very much so, and he's very much missed as well.
Following the latest bout, many analysts believe the heavyweight scene has shifted from hype to genuine action. The top contenders in the division have already faced each other in different combinations, proving the landscape is finally becoming active. Experts suggest that if Anthony Joshua goes on to fight Tyson Fury next, it could completely change the structure of the division and open new possibilities, including a long-awaited clash between Deontay Wilder and Oleksandr Usyk. Such developments would create a ripple effect across elite heavyweight boxing, setting up major fights that fans have been demanding for years.
We tell you what, he just walked back to that corner, he took a massive left hook and right hand, and he's walked back to the corner. He don't know if he's Arthur or Martha as he was walking back there, that's for sure.
He took some serious punishment at the end of the 10th round. I asked that question because I was speaking to a friend the other day, and that's what they said to me. They said there's been a lot of talk, there's not been enough action. But when I analyse it, Usyk's come into the heavyweight division, right? And he's fought Fury twice and he's fought AJ twice.
And Dubois.
Well, of the top four, if we just concentrate on Fury, AJ, Wilder, and now Usyk, obviously, that's come in there. So Usyk's fought 4 fights, all right, against 2 opponents. Fury's taken Wilder on 3 times and Usyk on twice. You've got AJ who's taken on Usyk twice, and you've got Wilder who's taken on Fury 3 times, right? So we've had 7 fights between the top 4 of this generation. Tyson Fury's been in 5 of them. Of those 7.
Hey, you're forgetting about him fighting Klitschko.
Of course, previous generation as well. Yeah. He went in there with them. I'm just looking at the guys that they didn't fight. So Usyk's obviously not fought Wilder. I don't think we're going to see that.
I don't know, you know.
Do you think we might?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because if AJ decides to do a little bit of a U-turn off the back of this one and go, I'm going with Fury next, you might just see Wilder versus Usyk. Usyk is all about
mopping up the division.
Mopping up the division.
I'm struggling. Can you see that them being a desire for Wilder to get in there after what we saw? Do you really see a desire for AJ or Usyk or even Fury to get in with Wilder after what we saw?
But don't you think, Eddie?
Saudi boxing official Turki Al-Sheikh has hinted at a major upcoming announcement, claiming that the biggest fight in history is close to being revealed. His comments point toward a potential blockbuster involving Anthony Joshua, possibly following a summer tune-up fight against Deontay Wilder, who is also being considered as an opponent. While Wembley Stadium is seen as the leading venue choice, Croke Park has also emerged as a possible challenger location. The timeline is reportedly aimed at late 2026, although discussions around Wilder's involvement could still affect final plans.
Really talking about a fight between him and Anthony Joshua?
Why not? It is win-win deal.
You seem to have made anything possible in boxing. Is the dream coming true? I sat with you a long time ago now.
You see it. You are with me from 3 years now. You see what happened. But Saudi Arabia now is pushing to have big events, great events, not only inside the kingdom, also outside the kingdom. We have a lot of things here in England.
Promoter Eddie Hearn has proposed that a fight against Deontay Wilder could act as a build-up bout before the highly anticipated showdown between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. He believes this approach would generate momentum toward the massive all-British clash, while also keeping Joshua active against top-level competition. Hearn added that a high-profile contest with Wilder could better prepare Joshua for the intensity and scale of facing Fury. He also noted that fans are getting closer to the sport's most awaited domestic fight, and that a carefully planned step like this could help maximize both timing and commercial success.
We need a warm-up fight before we fight Tyson Fury, because AJ's coming off the accident, he's rehabilitating his body, etc. We'll take Deontay Wilder as that warm-up fight. Okay. And then we'll fight Tyson Fury in December.
So pretty much you're calling Deontay a warm-up.
Yeah.
Eddie. Got it. Okay.
He just sent Chisora into retirement.
I was there. I was sitting front row. By the way, I respect Wilder, and I think he looked much better in that fight than he has done previously. Correct. But let me tell you, because I was 6 feet away, Anthony Joshua will walk through Deontay Wilder within 3 rounds.
And what do you think happened to us?
I don't mean it, but that will be like we're going to fight before Tyson Fury.
Was it your idea for Anthony Joshua to train with Usyk, or was that his own?
His idea.
In a post-fight interview, Tyson Fury sent a heated message aimed at both Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, expressing clear frustration over the continued delays in arranging the biggest fights in the heavyweight division. He stated that ongoing discussions and negotiations are no longer sufficient, and insisted that fighters must step up and settle things inside the ring. Fury made it clear that Joshua is still his main target due to the magnitude of their rivalry and the huge global interest it generates, calling it the fight fans have waited years to see. He also directed comments toward Wilder, suggesting that if he is unwilling to engage in elite-level bouts,
forget Wilder, shockingly fucked. So fight me, 16 months out. Listen, let's go. I've told him, accept my challenge, and he wouldn't say yes, so what can I say? I've left his name out of my mouth the whole time since December over obvious reasons, but now he's ringside, he's come here for a reason. Accept the challenge or you don't, simple. And he didn't say yes. 66,000 fans, or maybe 100 million people watching around the world, and he wouldn't accept, so what can I do? I can only challenge him and that's it.
Is this the fight boxing fans have been waiting for, or simply more talk from the heavyweight stars? Share your thoughts in the comments below.